everybody. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. We are kicking off Endzone 2. It's funny, I got the game, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I forgot it was in my Steam library. Didn't even play it. Downloaded it, and it's been sitting in here, and I'm looking for something tonight. Wanted to play, and I was like, hey, I got this game I've never played before. So, I have no idea what to expect. I just watched kind of what's in the Steam advertisement for the game, so didn't really dig in too deep. So you guys are along for the ride with me as we experience in Endzone 2. It's kind of a top-down city builder, but with some post-apocalyptic, zombies, all that good stuff. So let's get it going here. I'm going to kill any music. Oh, already done for me. To make sure we are set up for all the good stuff. Appreciate you guys jumping in. If you haven't yet, I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe. Hopefully I can earn your subscription today, or hit the like button if you want to see more content like this. See if there's anything. Let's try and see if there's a controller that I can use, or if it's just mouse and keyboard. Alright, all the good standard stuff. Alright, new game. Play series tutorials to teach you the important aspects of the game. Familiarize yourself with certain parts of the game. Survival mode, you can configure your game according to your own needs. There are no predefined conditions to win. Create a huge settlement or fight against a challenging environment. Anything is possible as long as you survive. Let's hurry and quickly do the tutorial. I might just do just a short one, see if it all makes sense, and we'll just jump into the survival. So as like I said, it kind of looks like a top-down builder, kind of like Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, Civilization, but with a little bit of a zombie apocalyptic survival type of vibe.
150 years after the nuclear catastrophe, nature has reclaimed most of the areas made by humans.
All right.
Floods have turned the land into a marshy wasteland.
That water looks incredible.
High plateaus are the only place new settlements can survive. Those of us who have survived want to create our new home there. Countless dangers await us, but it's time to leave the shelter of our Endzone.
Okay. Why would you leave the shelter if it's a safe place to be? Doesn't make sense.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home. By the way, I'm Ella.
All right, Ella, thank you. Appreciate the heads up.
At the moment, all of our settlers are in the Pathfinder. That's what we call our bus. We're using it to search for a place where we can create a settlement.
Okay. Got it. Select one or more vehicles and move them using the right click.
I'm at the wheel.
Got it. How do I rotate? Is that okay? So mouse wheel and turn the mouse. Sense.
All clear.
Before we explore the wasteland with our Pathfinder, you can check if there's anything else we can take from the Endzone. Then send it out and try to find a site for another settlement.
Hopefully we have four-wheel drive in this Pathfinder. Can we go off-road?
Let's go.
Yeah, we can. I'm going to go around the wreckage and we'll get out and see if we need to explore here a little bit. Alright, mouse is a little bit...
Got it.
Okay, I can use the arrow keys as well.
Got it.
Got it. He's got it.
On the road.
Alright, what is this? Certain locations contain resources that can be carried off. Send a vehicle to this location to loot the ruin. Looting can be started via the vehicle menu. Okay. There's the vehicle menu. Soil types. Confidence and health. Effects. Electricity. Default view. Okay, let's see here. Settlers and vehicles. There are settlers in one or more vehicles. Make sure to load the vehicles with sufficient water to provide the settlers during their transport. Okay. Colonize zone with fertile soil. I don't want to. And pause menu. Okay, so how do I
What's the plan?
loot ruin? Load up the loot from the expedition. Cloth through fibers. And these are wood. I have 150. It won't let me grab 50 more. I can't stack. Nope. Okay, so we're leaving 50 wood behind, but I also grabbed some metal parts apparently. Alright, let's mount up.
On the road.
Let's hit this one over here.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
You got it. So more wood. We can't grab wood. Throughout this zone has been revealed. The attributes of the habitable zone currently being viewed are displayed above the map. It's worth taking a look at this before beginning with settling. The individual pieces of information can be clicked on to use the camera to jump to the respective position. Got it. Found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth building a new settlement on. Okay. This here, a new home. Okay, am I don't know what I'm, looks like I'm like in the mud or something, I don't know. I'm zoomed all the way out. A new home. Okay, what? So can I just click on the map? Oh, looks, that's nice. All right. Okay, I can. Oh, I see. This must be like some sort of brown fog. That's kind of low-lying, covered the city or whatever. This is the hood. Got your Motel 6. Napa Auto Parts. Car wash. So apparently they want this to be our new home. There's no Five Guys, no Chick-fil-A, no In-N-Out, nothing of the sort. Okay, so tell me what to do. Colonize a zone with fertile soil. Okay, we know about that already. Okay, we cannot loot because we already tried that.
I'm at the wheel.
think we're just gonna have to drive into that the brown fog.
On the road.
Location code. Okay, but how do I get into the vehicle menu? Okay, vehicle menu. This must be a here. Pathfinder,
instructions?
loot, ruin. Okay, we got. Okay, we got some water, food, wood, scrap, plastic, cloth, and more scrap. There are settlers in the vehicle. If there isn't any water on board, they will die of thirst. Okay, I understand that. But that's all this big giant Pathfinder, and that's I can't carry 4 extra hammers. Tools are made by workshops out of scrap and wood. Producing buildings, workshop, upgrade workshop. Okay, so I need to build this workshop and then maybe go back and finish looting. So for now, let's go to our new home. What's this? Is this a chunk? Oh, clay.
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
What's the plan?
Let's just check this here real quick. Can I stack these? Yep, I can. Can I stack those? Yep, I can. Okay, that's good.
All clear.
Hey, everything rusty with you? I'm Rusty Rolf, trader and collector by passion. You'll find the world's finest scrap metal here.
All right, Rusty.
Got it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rusty.
On the road. On the road.
We discovered an old bridge that might be able to lead us across the river. We should send an expedition to it. Who knows what awaits us on the other side?
It's all right. Okay, can I not loot this place? I guess not.
New instructions?
Okay, cloth. All right. Okay, so
On the
let's.
road. Got it.
It didn't even want to attempt to get on the bridge. It just said, I'm going
All
under.
clear.
Okay.
Got it.
This looks like a nice place. What is this? House. Interesting place. Ruin. Interesting places can be explored by expeditions. Send a vehicle to this location to start an expedition. Might as well.
Engine running.
Start expedition. This action is unlocked by making progress in the tutorial. Okay, so we can't even do it yet. Alright, so let's go into the
Got it.
city. See what kind of trouble we can get into in here.
All clear.
Industrial site, special.
What's the plan?
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
Okay, so I am maxed out with inventory space.
Got it. On the road.
Okay, we found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. Oh, I just, yeah. Okay, oh, still haven't got to the new home yet.
Let's go. Got it. Got it.
Come on, Pathfinder.
All clear.
What the heck is that?
All clear.
So wait, is this my new home? I guess we are at new home. Let's go over
All
here.
clear.
It apparently wants us to build. Hey, where are you going, buddy? You're going the wrong way. You're already up at the top way. Why don't you just continue on? What in the world? You're really taking the long way here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. You're already up here.
Got it.
Are you kidding me? It can't make it up that little hill. It can drive up this mountainside, but it can't make it over these little bushes. So we're going to drive all the way back down.
On the road.
Build a new settlement.
We need to find a location for the center of our settlement. Once chosen, the location cannot be changed. Place the settlement center near key resources such as water, trees, and scrap ruins.
I don't know how close I can get to that water. It doesn't let me. You can build there. It's near water. Let's do it. Place R to rotate. I don't even know. Let's see, can I zoom in? Looks like some hippie camp with a circus tent. I'm guessing there.
First off, we have to ensure survival. We need water so that we won't die of thirst. Build a jetty by a body of water and assign enough workers to secure our supply.
Okay, build a jetty. Middle of the bottom edge of the screen, you'll find the most important entry points for the course of the gameplay, the construction and the road menu. An overview of all the vehicles to find them quickly again, and an overview of all professions in the settlement currently being reviewed. Got it. Some sequences may take a little longer or require your full attention. That's why you can speed up or pause the game at any time. Got it.
That looks like a fascinating project. I can help you out with a few scrappy ideas.
Thanks, Rusty Ralph. Alright, so we need to build a jetty. I'm assuming this jetty, seems pretty basic, so let's do it there. And we got some people that are going to walk over here and build it, I'm guessing. Don't get attacked by that wild boar. Build one jetty, assign water carriers. Okay, so let's assign this guy. Okay, how do I assign him? Here's a guy just standing around.
Can't stand it here any longer. I need a change.
Dude, quit complaining. Okay, so how do I assign water carriers?
The water is running out. If nothing changes, it'll be the end of us.
Okay, well, tell me how to
do something.
Tell me how to assign people here, lady. Available workers. Number of adults currently not assigned to a profession. Okay, so I want 3 water carriers.
The jetty pumps water as long as workers are assigned to it. Make sure there is always enough water available. If the supply runs low, assign more settlers to work at the jetty.
Okay. So I'm guessing. No, did that work? Yeah, I've got 3 water carriers.
Water alone is not enough to survive. We need to eat too. Build a foraging hut near trees and assign workers to it so that they can search for food.
We got a lot of people just standing around doing nothing here. Okay, they're grabbing one. Okay. Water alone is not enough, so build a foraging hut near the trees and assign workers. Okay, so foraging hut. Construction. What is a foraging hut? Here we got foraging hut near the trees. Okay. Assign foragers. Let's go back here. We want 3 foragers. And we've got 1 master builder. Alright, looks good. The beautiful foraging hut.
Mic off.
Produces food as long as there are sufficient resources in its vicinity.
Mic on.
If a region's resources are ever used up, you can relocate the work area of a foraging hut at any time.
Alright.
We need building materials to erect new buildings. The woodcutter's hut cuts down trees and produces wood out of them. If you run out of trees at some point, you can also relocate your work area.
Sounds like a plan. Let's build that. We're gonna choose this. We're gonna go raw materials. Wood cutting lodge. Zoom out a little bit here. I can't build in this barren area. But this looks like a perfect place, right in the middle of all these trees, right through the city. We got the water here. So we're going to go ahead and cut down the forest here. And then I'm assuming we're going to have to assign, 2 lumberjacks. Alright, we got 7 people standing around doing nothing. Let's get 2 lumberjacks going. Still just 1 master builder. Hopefully they're paying him good money because they're keeping him busy for sure. Lack storage capacity. Production cannot be continued because the storage capacity of the settlement is insufficient. Alright, so how do we bump that up? We can only hold 5 gallons right now, so let's I don't know what this is doing.
Awesome. Your woodcutter's hut is already producing. By the way, a production site can produce faster when it stands near a stockhouse. We don't have any stockhouses yet, but the town center has the same effect.
Stockhouse.
Besides wood, the most important building material is scrap. Build a scrapyard which collects scrap that is lying around or extracts it from old ruins.
That sounds like a magnificent plan. Scrapyard. Scrapyard. I mean, this looks like the perfect place right here. Come on, Master Builder. You guys are just running this engine. We should probably turn it off. Let's park the vehicle and... We're just wasting gas right now. Vehicle menu. Okay, so we need to assign 2 salvagers to the scrapyard.
Well done. Now the settlement will be supplied with scrap. Until it runs out, that is. Don't forget that you can move the work area in the scrapyard.
I need to figure out the storage for the water. Oh, no workers available. Where did my water people... Oh, that's why... Because they've halted production because we have no storage. Let's see how we get storage.
Our people are still sleeping beneath the stars. Let's build dwellings and create living space for more inhabitants.
Upgraded jetty, rain collector. Upgraded well. Okay, what'd you say? Let's build dwellings and create living space for more inhabitants. Okay, got it. Got it. Construction. Casa. So I can increase population by 5. Beautiful little homes. right by the water here. Alright. Mr. Master Builder is going to come and start building that. Oh, they want me to build 4 simple shelters. Right, Master Builder. He's quick. Wow, look at that.
As long as they have enough living space, our settlers will reproduce and have children.
Alright, little bit.
Our settlement is thriving. Let's build a recycler to produce plastic. If the scrapyard is located nearby, the recycler will produce faster.
Okay, so this is my... That's the lumberjack. I believe this one was my scrapyard, right? Yep, okay, so scrapyard. So I want to build a recycler. Want it to be near... I don't know if I'm supposed to be putting roads in between these buildings. Maybe I just should leave just a little space here. We're going to need to assign 2 workers. Could I make babies work? Because we've got 3 babies. I think I should put those kids to work.
Mic off. Buildings that process resources work faster when they are located near their
Mic on.
source. The recycler requires scrap, so it benefits from being placed near the scrapyard.
Okay. It does say, children must be grown up before they can perform work. Children are the only born when sufficient living space is available. So we had 4, and now all of a sudden we only have 3. So I don't know if a baby died, or if one grew up and started working. I don't know.
The workshop not only needs scrap, but wood as well.
Okay.
It's best if both resources are produced nearby. But don't worry if you're not able to place it perfectly. The workshop will be able to do its work anyway.
Well, I can't produce wood. Wood just comes out of the forest, so can't control that piece of it. But let's see. Workshop. I thought we already built a workshop. No? Let's see. This is town center. Recycler. Access point. Scrapyard. Lumber. Or foraging hut. So maybe, I guess we... Wood cutting lodge. Okay, so we gotta do... Workshop. The space is a little limited. We gotta utilize every little last
The
square.
water is running out. If nothing changes,
Hey,
it'll
lady,
be the end of us.
I'm working on it here.
We've got to do something.
I'm trying, lady. Assign toolmakers. Alright, we got 5 people standing around. Let's make 2 toolmakers. Okay. We've got to do something. Okay, achieve an increasing inventory stock water. Water is continuously used up by settlers and settlements and by vehicles. As soon as there's no more water, water on hand and settlers die of thirst. Okay, I get that.
Very good. Now we have plastic and tools, things which are needed in some buildings for production. They are also important to be able to build more complex buildings in the first place.
I don't know if we're going to break something because I'm up in the red on this.
The settlement is
Water
growing,
production?
and soon there won't be enough food and water. Build a fishery to support the foraging hut.
My gosh, these people are asking a lot of me. Okay, looks like we're producing water again. Okay, produce a fishery near the foraging hut. Here's the foraging hut. Build a fishery. Places blueprint. As soon as sufficient resources are available in the settlement, the construction can be started. Got it. Okay, what are we short on the fishery? Enough building materials, okay, but what do I need? 32 wood. I've got that. 14 of those scraps. And 5 tools. But I do have this. I think I'm producing tools over here. Turn up the heat a little bit, and there's get some more tools going. Lack of storage capacity here. Okay, and then I need to assign fishermen. That would be the job. Just go and fish all day long at the lake.
Though the fishery is more effective than the foraging hut, it constantly uses up tools. For this reason, the fishery produces faster when tools are produced near it. Now we also need cloth. Cloth is produced from fibers and they have to be grown first. To do this, build a plantation on fertile soil, as that's the only way to create fields.
Mic on.
Okay, we're going to build a plantation. Never built a plantation before, but we're going to do it. Just say where. Let's see. Build plantation, instruct the plantation to lay out a cultivation area. Let's see. When I click on this plantation, what does it say? Fertile soil to obtain agricultural crops. Required types of subsoil in the work area. I thought there was something that would show us an overlay of the soil types. That's right, analytics and soil types, okay. Colors the areas for all types of soils in the zone in their corresponding color. No idea what that means. I mean, this looks like a dandy place. It might be a lot to walk to that. There we go. Is there an area that's better suited for... It's pretty green. Green indicates fertile soil. And that's the closest fertile soil other than here. So I guess this is where our plantation's going to go. Instruct the plantation to lay out a cultivation area. Can I double this up? Okay, it said instruct the plantation to lay out a cultivation area. The grammar is ridiculous. I don't know what the heck. Okay, we're building plantation. Oh, here he comes. Hurry up, buddy. We got starving people. But I have no available. All I can do is put babies to work here, but they won't let me. Oh, now I got a worker. Assign gardeners. I need to assign one gardener. Can do two. I'm going to do two just so we can ramp up a little bit. Building cannot produce because certain requirements for production are not met. Instruct the plantation to lay out a cultivation area. Is that this? Using the full amount of areas under cultivation, you generate the greatest possible output.
Well done. Up till now, we can only grow fibers. But if we find more types of seeds, then we can cultivate them on the plantation too.
All right. I've got it. Sowing seeds.
The fibers are crafted into cloth at a weaving mill. This requires water in addition to fibers. So make sure that sufficient supplies of water are always available.
Yes, ma'am. Build a weaving mill, assign weavers. One weaver. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I have 2 assigned at the other one and no one assigned here. So I need to go in here and fire somebody from this one. Wait a minute, what the heck's going on here? Yeah, so I need to fire one guy here. And go here. And assign a guy here.
Great! If the water supply ever runs low, you can pause the work at the weaving mill, saving valuable drops.
Maybe we kill this one. We just need 1. Is those right? 1.
Always ensure that there is enough living space for the settlement to keep growing. We're going to need all the helping hands we can get.
Okay. Build simple shelters. I feel like every time I build something, something else breaks. No workers available at this, why? Did somebody quit? Can I assign? Well, it says there's one assigned to the forging hut. Maybe he was had a day off or something. Lack of storage. Lack of storage. I need to go out and maybe loot, I think, and get some more. And can I destroy all that? Can I? What is all this stuff? Any use of this? Wood cutting. Build a simple shelter. Oh, I need 8. I built 6 of 8. I was like, what is it waiting for? Now I know. Seven. 8.
Mic off. Mic on.
see, we've got some parks. Electricity. These are the bougie people here. Logistics. Industry. Iron, copper, lead, steel, no gold.
Thanks to our joint efforts, our little settlement will soon be thriving and our stockhouses will be full. If the storage site is full, it needs to be expanded. There is a storage site for water, one for food, and one for all other materials. Place storage sites near your production sites so that they can produce quickly.
Okay, storage sites. I knew. Okay, where are the storage sites? Here we go. Oh, logistics. Storage for water. Well, there's no room. It has to be right next to it. Could be in the water. Not a lot of room here. Doesn't make sense to have the storage all the way over here, but I'm guessing that's how it goes. Food depot. And material depot. It's a material depot, or does it say where it goes by? It's like a big giant Jenga game. This should work. What's this here? All right. I don't know what the point of this is. I don't know why this vehicle just continues to run. Oh. So water cistern. Sorry, I need to pay more attention. Cisterns, I need to do another cistern for water. The one we put over here, so I'll just put this one right next to it. Food depot. And material depot. Yeah, I gotta fit this in here somewhere. I guess we're gonna... I don't know what this means. This gray area says ascent. Red, I don't know what red is. Just maybe just can't build on it because it's too steep or something. Okay, food depot. Should be coming online here pretty quick.
New instructions? On the road. Got it. All clear.
How come my material depot still isn't finished? I swear I did. There's the two waters.
Each stock site increases
Okay,
the
we got it.
maximum number of resources that can be stockpiled in a settlement. If the stocks are full, our production sites cease their work.
Got it.
Vicinity to a stockhouse and easy access are important features for production buildings. A production site produces more effectively when it is connected to the town center by a road.
Mic off. Mic on.
Building connected to town center via road. Building connected to town center. This is the town center. I don't know which building I'm supposed to connect. Building connected to town center via road. Which building? What did she say again? Let's see if I can she replay? Tell me what to do again, lady. Vicinity to a stockhouse and easy access are important features for production buildings. A production site produces more effectively when it is connected to the town center by a road. Okay, so I need to connect.
Engine running.
I mean, I can't connect to these. Still showing. Okay, so now we got one road. Okay, so now we got the waters over here. And we're gonna get a road through there. Construction costs. Missing resources. Okay, so I need more tools. Which, that's why I was trying to use the van to go loot. Okay, so I can't loot any of this stuff unless I have the Pathfinder van there with me. So let's see here.
New instructions? All clear.
Wait, can I go to this road? While we're making some tools, I'll go see if I can scavenge anything
Got
out.
it. Let's go.
Wait, how do I... Okay, how do I loot? Load up loot from expedition.
Engine running. All clear. Let's go.
Right.
Got it.
This is the easiest looting out of any survival game that I've ever had.
On the road. Got it.
Scared me. I thought I ran out of gas or something. Also, I didn't hear the engine
We
running.
discovered an old bridge that might be able to lead us across the river. We should send an expedition to it. Who knows what awaits us on the other side?
Who knows?
On the road. On the road.
On the road. I don't know if this stuff like
Let's go.
repopulates after a certain period of time. I mean, you just arrive back and reload again. These are all questions
All clear.
everyone's asking. I don't know what this is back here.
Let's go.
Warehouse, okay. It's just an interesting place.
New instructions?
Mic off.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be...
On the road. On the road.
Mic on.
Gas station. Here, what is this? Which place could be explored by expeditions? Send a vehicle to this location to start an expedition. Well, I'm already here. Oh, this action is unlocked by making progress in the tutorial. So, apparently I haven't earned the right to have an expedition as of yet. But I'm going into that brown funk here. I don't really want to go into the funk yet. So I'm going to make my way back to Casa del RGR. Where the heck does the van go?
New instructions?
was hidden in plain sight.
All clear.
Hopefully we're not going to see any Sasquatch
All clear.
come out and try to dine on us. See if there's some good loot in here.
What's the plan? Let's go.
Looks like there's a dispensary here,
All clear.
but I still can't do an expedition because I have not earned the right to explore.
On the road.
I know I still have to finish the road,
Got it.
but this is a quick, easy way to grab some of those tools.
All clear. On the road. On the road.
Okay, I want to start making my way back to the house. Okay, I can go
All
this
clear.
way.
Got it. On the road.
On the road. Okay, so we're out of room. Cannot get any more tools.
All clear. Got it.
No more tools.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, kick it into four-wheel drive. Get up that hill. You got this. You got it. Pedal to the metal.
Let's go. On the road.
Oh my gosh, really?
Mic off.
Let's go. All clear. New instructions?
The water is running out. If nothing
Mic on.
changes, it'll be the end of us. We've got to do something.
I'm trying, lady.
On the road.
All I ever hear her do is complain about everything.
On the road.
And it's always the sky is falling. We're all gonna die.
Let's go.
try out these nice new roads.
All clear.
Oh, they don't work. The roads do not work. Okay, so let's finish this one. Okay, there's 3 roads. And then we had this.
Super. The more buildings
Super
you connect
duper.
via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be.
You don't say.
When our economy thrives, it also uses up more resources.
That's amazing. Okay, so I've got 2 of these cisterns already for... Oh, but we got 23 people here. Let's put some people to work. And make max water carriers, max fishermen. Alright, we should be kicking some A now. People working. Build a tree nursery and assign a forester, and we need to fix the water shortage problem. Just 1 tree nursery. Let's get a road. And let's get another
Awesome.
water
The tree
storage
nursery
here.
will plant trees within its work area that can be used again by the woodcutting lodge. That way, we create a healthy loop.
Let's max out this water storage.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon. We should start to get sufficient protective clothing ready.
Oh no! We have to act fast.
Build a coal kiln. I would think the coal kiln area would be somewhere where I could just put it out in the, you know, the barren wasteland. What is the coal kiln? Produces coal out of wood. Does it say where to put it? Pollution. 6x5. There's 3 workers. Okay, assign charcoal burners. Low water reserves, stock lasts for 4 hours. Are you kidding me? Look how many of those freaking water cisterns I have. Are they just not connected? Let's see if this tells me anything.
Coal is made from wood. When wood gets scarce, assign more settlers to the woodcutter's hut, or build a second one. The tailor's shop can make protective masks out of coal and cloth. They ought to be sufficient for the time being. Our settlement already produces cloth, and we have just taken care of getting coal.
Okay, what did she say? I think she said to assign another person to the lumber. Tree nursery. Work up. Where the heck is the coal kiln? Food. Where was the where's the lumber yard again? A wood cutting lodge. Yeah, so we need to I've already got that maxed out. Build Taylor's workshop. Assign a tailor. Achieve an increasing inventory stock activated carbon masks.
If a settlement is contaminated and our settlers are unprotected, that can mean the end of the settlement. The protective clothing we've just produced is truly a blessing. It is issued to the settlers automatically. The higher the radiation level in a particular zone, the better we have to protect our settlers. If the residents are not adequately protected, their exposure to radiation will rise.
Oh, is this acid rain falling?
Excessive radiation exposure will gradually kill off our settlers. Although the protection is sufficient for the time being, we'll soon need to prepare ourselves for potentially stronger radiation. Whether from radiation, poor supplies, or simply old age, sooner or later, we'll have to say farewell to all our settlers. We need a place where we can lay the dead to rest.
Can I recycle any of this stuff here?
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
Still a creepy cemetery. Should put it right next to the water treatment plant. Assign an undertaker.
Thanks a lot. Now we have a place to mourn and commemorate those who came and went before us.
Set the minimum inventory level for this settlement.
I think we've put down roots here, and we should continue to expand our settlement. The next thing we should do is fire bricks, and for that, we need clay. We're not able to simply mine clay yet. We lack the necessary expertise for that. For some advanced technologies like this, we first have to accumulate the necessary knowledge.
I'm going to put another jetty out here so we can get some more water. And
to be able to conduct research, you first have to track down ancient knowledge in the wasteland. You can start an expedition at some of the ruins to obtain knowledge points.
I thought she said we need to do a mine.
But not every site can be explored like this. At some of them, there are merely some resources to be gathered up. So to obtain knowledge, we need a ruin that we can explore with an expedition. Take the Pathfinder and go explore the wasteland. Sooner or later, you'll find where our settlers can disembark and start an expedition under supervision.
Mic off.
Investigate this ruin until we have earned a knowledge point.
The water is running out. If nothing changes, it'll be the end of us. We've got to do something.
New instructions?
Mic on.
If they'd quit drinking so much water, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
There are tons of scrap
Mic
on these
off.
grounds. If we open the entrance, our vehicles can transport the scrap home from here. Those supplies will keep us stocked for generations.
Mic on.
There's a certain number of inventory slots available for items. How do I get the stuff out of the vehicle, though?
Let's do this. I'll take a look. The entrance is locked tight. We won't be able to open it without activating the electronic control unit. Let's do this.
Let's break in then.
We'd better take this along with us again. On the road.
How do I put the ladder back up? Open up a new route when placed correctly. It can only be used on expeditions.
Let's go. We need a ladder to get up there. Let's do this. We need a ladder to get up there.
I know.
Completed. I'll take a look. Let's go. The gate control unit on this side is broken. There's an intact control unit in the other hall that we could use to open the gates.
I'm so confused.
Let's do this. On the road. The gate control unit on this side is broken. There's an intact control unit in the other hall that we could use to open the gates. Let's do this. I'll take a look. On the move. On the road. Let's do this. Let's go.
We have to go upstairs first, I think. How do I even get up there, though?
I'm in. Let's do this. There's an axe here. Maybe we can still put it to good use.
Maybe.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. We won't get the door open with bare hands. We'll have to force it open. Accomplished.
That was easy.
This blowtorch is still in good condition and even has enough fuel in it. We'll definitely find a use for it. Let's go. I'll do it. I'll take a look. This control unit needs power in order to work.
Duh.
On the move. I'll take a look. This control unit needs power in order to work. On the move. On the move. On the road. Let's go. I'll take a look. I'm in. Here's an old generator. We can still use it. I'll take a look. On the road. Let's do this. This control unit needs power in order to work. The generator's running and supplying electricity. I'll take a look. We did it! The entrances are open. Now our vehicles can come here and load up the scrap. Maybe we'll find something else on the grounds besides scrap too. We should take a look around.
All right. Not too shabby. All right, so we got everything opened inside the graveyard. Hopefully the junkyard dog isn't somewhere out here. I'm not the graveyard. We're inside the junkyard.
On the road.
Hopefully there's not a rabid zombie junkyard dog protecting this place. But I think that's what we're going to call it for today. Sure appreciate you guys sticking around, joining me for the game. Excited maybe to get a little bit more into this. I wish I would realize a few months ago that I had downloaded this and
I'll handle it.
Explored it a little bit sooner, but good things come to those who wait. So we can have a lot of fun with this one. So anyways, thanks for sticking around. Have a great night, and we will talk to you on the next go round. Thanks everybody. Talk soon. Bye.